Hey man, say man, I got some news for y'all today, man. Hey man, I want to speak on that boy Key Glock, man. Key Glock popped out and was, sitting courtside at the Memphis Grizzlies game last night. It's sparking a lot of commotion. You know, because BreadGang was there too. They all was sitting on the floor close to each other too. Walking by each other and everything. A lot of people like, damn, why none they pop off? Ain't they beefing? A lot of people don't understand. Paper Route ain't never really had no serious beef with BreadGang. You know what I'm saying? I know Moneybag CMG, but you gotta understand, Moneybag at a point in time was beefing with Gotti himself. So, Bag ain't joined CMG and try to take on Gotti enemies. You know what I'm saying? Bag joined CMG to get his money and do his thing. So, they ain't never had no problem with BreadGang or nobody in BreadGang. You had Finette 2 times that probably dissed off, years ago before he got locked up, but Finette 2 times in a different mindset. He don't want no problems, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, it was cool to see them, sitting out there on the floor, man, watching the game, no problem, no drama or nothing like that. A lot of people wondering, man, what if Gotti would have walked in, or Youngster, man, that probably would have caused the problem. Because just last season, Gotti, he popped out of the game. But Gotti, he ain't one of them people who gonna probably pop out at Memphis Grizzlies game like that. You know what I'm saying? It'll be every now and then probably for Gotti. Youngster ain't popped out in Memphis in a long time. Like, I ain't seen Youngster pop out since last year. Now, he done came back and did, got his birthday bash and things like that, but Youngster ain't popping out in the city like he used to. He ain't gonna let nobody know he in the city when he do come. You know what I'm saying? So if he do come, won't nobody know, which I think is smart on Youngster part. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, last thing y'all want to do is get into it at the Grizzly game anyway, because they going to ban you, you know what I'm saying, for life. And ain't no worse than being banned on going to a Grizzly game in your city, being banned for life, you know what I'm saying? Especially if the team start winning, you're going to be desperate to get back in there. So, like I said, these 4 millionaires, man, they ain't going to crash out like that for anybody who was expecting them to. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna happen. And shout out to Ja Morant. Ja Morant really bringing the city together, you know what I'm saying? Like, Ja Morant, not just him, the rest of the Grizzlies, Desmond Bain, everybody, like the Grizzlies, period, they bringing the city out, you know what I'm saying, mainly Ja, though. And it's just good to see, man, the way he bringing the city together, man, and, putting that extra spotlight on the city. The Grizzly game seemed like the spot now, you know what I'm saying? Like, that seemed like the hot spot. At first, it was the club and all these different places, you know what I'm saying? But it seemed like the Grizzly game becoming the spot to go to now in the city. And if they win a championship, man, I only can imagine how crazy it's going to be and how many different people and rappers going to be there. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully it don't get to a situation where people who really are beefing, because there's a lot of gangs in Memphis and there's a lot of people who really are beefing. You know what I'm saying? PRE and BreadGang probably ain't beefing that heavy, but we don't want to see 2 enemies really come out there and really cause some commotion at the Fed Farm and somebody get hurt or something like that. So, but shout out to them, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this situation in the comments. I'm gone.